back, AHS. I'm Lily Boss.
And I'm Tyler Underwood.
And this is The Res. This week we will be talking about something that the Res members went and did during the intern episode a few weeks ago.
You mean work all day and night?
Well, yes and no. 2 weeks ago, members of the Res participated in the South by Southwestern 48-hour film challenge.
The 48-hour film challenge is a challenge put on by the Southwestern University in King where schools from across the nation come to create a 4-minute video in 48 hours.
This is the second annual challenge and has already taken people from as far as Virginia to come and compete for several scholarships.
It must have been hard enough to get to King for them.
Keen.
But whatever.
Well, Macy, how do you get to Keene from here?
I went around asking this week's AWOLKing question to find out.
I went around asking you how to get to Keene without using words. Here's what you showed me.
Can you explain for me how to get to Keene from here without using words?
Here's how I would describe it. Back to you guys.
That was cool.
That's pretty far from where I live.
Speaking of going far, Ryan, how are our Indians doing?
Let's find out in this week's Res Sports.
He may be the greatest athlete of all time. There is mustard on the lettuce.
The Lady Indian soccer team had an area game on Friday. Let's see some highlights of that.
Worth dying for, worth killing for, worth going to hell for.
They sadly lost. Boys soccer also had an area game. Let's see some of that. Sadly, their season has come to an end. Good job, Indians. Keep fighting hard. Track had a meet last Thursday. Girls placed second overall. Go and show your support for the district meet at Midlothian Heritage on April 10th and 11th. That's all for this week's Res Sports.
Oh boy, our Indian athletes sure played great. Indian interview time's always good to get some words of wisdom from our fellow Indians.
You're right, so here's a few more in this week's Indian interview time.
They were singing, my, it's Indian interview time, where we interview some Indians and have a good time. So sit back and watch this interview time, 'cause it's Indian interview time, Indian interview time.
Hello again and welcome to Indian Interview Time, live from Sydney, Australia. Here with me today I have Professor Mike Agee. I'm Professor Kyle Porpry, and we're both from the Communication Department at Southwestern Adventist University, just up the road in Keene, Texas. This year, Alvarado High School had 2 teams that came along for the second annual 48-hour film challenge. So Mike, tell us a little bit about this year's film challenge, and also about the films that Alvarado entered into it.
We had 12 teams this year. Alvarado sent 2. And they won Best Director and Best Actress.
Very good. Tell us a little bit about their best direction. What was it about their film that gave them the edge in the best direction category?
I love their use of this year's theme. Each year with the film challenge, we have a different theme element. Last year, armadillo. This year, cactus. And the Alvarado team, their film was about falling in love with a cactus.
Ooh.
And prickly people.
And prickly people.
And prickly people,
Okay, so it was
yeah.
a play on the,
And so,
the thorny
about,
issue of,
yes.
yeah, I get you. So, Mike, Alvarado's second team had an award for Best Actress, so which went to Lily Bost. So, can you tell us a little bit about what was it about Lily's performance that really stood out to the judges this year?
Well, one of the elements that makes the film challenge difficult is that we don't allow dialogue. It's just acting. It's facial expression. It's body language. It's the way you move in the shots. And Lily did an outstanding job in her character. You believed what she had to say, even though she didn't use words to say it.
Yeah, which arguably is a bigger challenge, isn't it, than having dialogue?
Than having dialogue, yeah.
What are the plans for next year's film festival, and what can we expect that's going to be a little bit different?
We are planning next year's. As to difference, I expect more teams to participate. It grows a little bit every year. We've done it twice now. The quality of the films that were produced this year were much better.
That was definitely
than the first year.
Evident,
so
wasn't it?
I expect next year's films to be even better. I don't know that we've chosen a theme yet or the theme element.
No, not yet, but they're going to be released.
But you and I should do that
we
shortly.
probably should.
Yeah.
So stay tuned to find out what those themes are.
You can actually do it right now. This can be the big reveal.
This could be the big reveal
reveal.
right this second. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So maybe this year's theme will be hard hats for 2017 or 2018. Probably not.
Maybe not.
Yeah, we're gonna
but
have to put some
that would
thought
make
into
an
it.
interesting required element.
It could do. It
Yeah.
could do. So we'll put some thought into that. Well, once again, Alvarado, thank you very much for sending two very well-developed screenplays with your teams along.
Mm-hmm.
And we're looking forward to having you back again next year for the third 48-hour film challenge at Southwestern Adventist University. Thank you very much, Mike.
My pleasure.
And I'll thank myself for the wonderful job that we've done here today. You're welcome.
Well, that was entertaining.
You know what else is entertaining? Those videos we made in the 48-hour challenge.
You're right, so let's take a look at those as we highlight the skilled,
The funny.
the silly.
And the talented.
It's time for this week's
Shenanigans. I'd love to see those movies in the theater.
You know what my favorite theater is? Masterpiece Theater.
I love movies, but sometimes I just need to crack open a good book.
You're right, so let's take a look at some good ones with this week's wig.
Good morning, AHS. I hate to use the wig time for a little housekeeping, but now seems like the most appropriate time. I just want to remind you that all books, resources, calculators, computers, everything has to be turned into the library by May 17th. If you could turn those in earlier, that would be great, so that way we could clear the fine. Also, we do makeup hours in the library. They are Monday through Thursday from 3:27 to 6 o'clock and then 4 o'clock on Friday. If you have any questions about makeup hours, go talk to Ms. Fan first and then come sign in the library. Thanks, AHS. Have a great day.
And now it's time for a few general announcements.
TSA was yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Speaking of today, we have an early release, and next Friday we do not have school.
So expect that Easter's episode next Thursday
Now a quick word from our sponsors, Tribal Tees.
for all your shirts
Hoodies,
and graphic design needs.
come see Tribal Tees. Come join the tribe.
And now a word from our other sponsor, Johnson County Pipe.
Johnson County Pipe Supply is a family-owned and operated manufacturing company providing local jobs for over a decade. Our industry-leading position in the ever-growing construction industry is also seeking self-motivated, hard-working individuals with integrity. No experience necessary, just a willing attitude, and bilingual is a plus. So if you're looking to work in a year-round manufacturing, safe, friendly environment with competitive pay and full-time benefits, look no further than down the pipeline, just off 67 on County Road 209.
Melanie saw this ad on the red.
An independent company, the Thompson Pipe Group. Must be 18 to apply, must apply in person.
Well, that's all for this week, AHS. Keep that purple pride alive, and until next time, I'm Lily Boss.
And I'm Tyler Underwood.
And this is
The Res.
Alright, go.
Is he out there?
No. What? I need him! I yelled so loud I could hear it come back to me. No, it's funnier if you just look at me. You need to yell louder so we can hear. Can I go now? Tyler!
Fine, I'll just be like...
That's exactly how he said. Yeah.
You could just be the other Tyler. Is it hard being a mother, Daniel?
Boy.